Welcome back. I apologize if I look really tired. Today is Sunday and Jared and I woke up and got up and went to Toy Story Land, exhausted ourselves within an hour and a half because it was so hot, and then came home. I've been doing chores and trying to organize this month because August starts this week. It's literally, I think, in 2 days, if that. No, yeah, it is in 2 days. I think it starts on Wednesday. So I've been trying to pre-prep for everything. I mentioned I believe by the time you're seeing this, I've mentioned it in a previous vlog. I don't know if it was in the half marathon trainings week or last week's vlog. But I am starting the Tone It Up 28-day challenge. This book is actually really cool. I highly recommend the girls. I recommend these girls in general on YouTube. Go check them out on YouTube. But I really recommend this book. This is kind of like the book is like $10 if you haven't heard me talk about this book already. On Amazon, it's not too bad. But this is like kind of a brief overview of everything that they do. Everything that they stand for when it comes to body image, talks about their story. There's a lot of nutrition tips in here, kind of like you don't get their recipe book. You do get a couple of recipes in here, but you don't where was I going? You get the gist of what they're trying to say, when it comes to dieting. I hate that word, but when it comes to their nutrition plan, you get the gist of what they stand for and what they want out of it. Every day they have a cute different recipe. They have some sort of fitness plan when it comes to morning workouts. And then what I love and what I'm really going to try and get into is, for example, this is day one. Monday, day one, August 1st. Actually, no, not August 1st. This is starting it tomorrow. The word for the day is confident. Your mantra: I am strong, I am beautiful, I am capable. Just stuff like that. And then along with their fitness plan, they have different moves that they want you to do. Everything from weightlifting to where is their cardio page? They have a little bit of yoga in here, and then they have cardio plans for HIIT workouts and stuff. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next week. Again, I don't know when this is coming out. This might be coming out just in time for their Balanced and Beautiful. Also, I want to point out, I am not sponsored by Tone It Up. I just freaking love these girls and love everything they stand for, and I am a member of their team. But I absolutely love them. This is their new book that literally just came out a couple of days ago. It's a 5-day kind of a 5-day reset for your body, mind, and spirit. They are going to be going through this together with the Tone It Up community on August 6th. So if you you don't need to pay to become a part of the Tone It Up community. They have a ton of YouTube videos of recipes and just life tips and encouragement and workout videos and all this other stuff that's free on YouTube. So before you think oh, I'm not going to spend any money on it, but anyway, they're going to be posting videos and things that kind of coincide with this. So I'm really excited to do this. I'll talk about this a little more next week because that'll be when I'm starting it. But right now, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to work this in with this is my half marathon training. How am I going to coincide the two together? Well, basically, this is going to replace my cross training, and this is also going to kind of try and get me back into what they call booty call workouts, which is basically just waking up and you getting moving first thing or as soon as possible. I already do yoga first thing. I literally roll out of bed, do yoga, then I get a glass of water, make tea, and what I used to do is go for a walk, but my shifts have kind of been all over the place. I kind of just stop and I go back and I just kind of not meditate, but just kind of mentally prepare myself for the day, then I get ready for work. So basically what I'm going to try and do now is try to get up a little earlier, do their booty call workouts, and then on days I'm supposed to do my running, I will still do my 30-minute run. Depending on if I actually get up and get my butt moving, I'll probably maybe add some more fitness training in. But like basically my cross training will be the Tone It Up book. Anyway, what I wanted to share with you, I don't know if I have shared it with you, is this is actually not week 2. This is video 2, vlog 2 that I'm doing for my half marathon training. But the week that, or I'm going over, I should say, of what I did is week 4 of my training, which is kind of bizarre to think that I've been training for the half marathon for 4 weeks. But one thing I love about it, because I was going over it again, planning for August, and it was a good reminder that this is a baby steps program. Like, it wants you to take baby steps. Like, you run fast, and then like it gives you little weeks to just kind of keep up your momentum, but like you don't have to work as hard, so that way you're not killing yourself straight off the bat instead of pushing and wearing yourself out. So this week for my runs, I did a lot better than last week. This week for my runs, my 30-minute runs, I ran over 2.5 miles. On this Tuesday, I think it was, I ran almost 2.7 miles, which is pretty good. And then for my run, my long run, they actually had me do a 2-mile run, which I did in like 23 minutes. Yeah, 23 minutes. So anyway, so I don't think I really did much cross training this week, sadly. I have done one of my goals that I had, because every week I try to write down at least 2 to 3 goals. So my goals for this week were take it easy in the mornings, which is, I definitely did that. And that was just because like halfway through my shifts I was getting really exhausted because I wasn't sleeping enough, and I was pushing myself in the mornings, and to the point where I felt like it was pointless because I was exhausted and I didn't feel like I was going anywhere. So I decided to take this week off, take it easy in the mornings, take extra steps at work, which is I have been doing, especially with our earlier shows at work, because like our first 2 shows are rarely ever full, so because we hold the back rows for wheelchairs, typically there's no one in those back rows, and so I can kind of pace back and forth without worrying that anyone's going to jump up and need me immediately. I think one show I wasn't bothered the entire show, and so I like just paced back and forth for a good 30 minutes. I think I burned like 100 calories, yeah, or more. And then power walk when not running. So basically, when on days that I had to cross train and I didn't want to like do weightlifting or squats or anything, I would go for just a power walk or a Poke Walk. Basically, it's the best. Pokemon Go is the best motivation to get me to go and walk outside. And I highly recommend just like going for a walk if like you want to be active and do something, but like literally nothing is motivating you. Just go for a 10-minute walk. Just tell yourself, just 10 minutes. Walk 5 minutes one direction and then walk 5 minutes back. I guarantee you by the time you get out there and you've walked 10 minutes, you're going to want to walk a little farther and make it a 20-minute walk. And a 20-minute walk, you can burn quite a lot of calories if you like walk with a purpose. Anyway, right next to that is my daily rep challenge. I've got like a little board over here that I'm kind of naming my fitness board, because I've got my Princess Half Marathon 2018 magnet, and then the virtual race I did it magnet over there, so it's like good encouragement and showing what I can accomplish. I think is something, that's why I have that motivation over there, something that definitely reminding yourself of your accomplishments definitely will help motivate you to go or keep going. Anyway, my daily rep challenge, if you've been watching my vlogs, there were a couple of days where I would forget to do it because I went and did a power walk or I ran or something, or I was so involved in my run that I was like, oh shoot, I was supposed to do that, but I showered already. So I pretty much literally just pushed it forward. I think I ended up doing like Wednesday through Sunday or something. I did 21 burpees, one more than I did before. I finally also learned how to use my timer the correct way. I basically set a timer for 1 minute and 3 seconds. So I count 1, 2, 3, and then I do it. I've also learned I don't like watching the countdown. I like just kind of doing it and just focusing on what I'm doing then and there. And then I did 21 burpees, 50 squats. Squats are a piece of cake. Plank, I didn't do very well. I did 35. I held it for only 35 seconds. I think I did it after my run though, so that could be why. I remember I think I did it almost immediately after my run, like my 30-minute run, so that's probably why I was already out of breath. Mental note to do it, first thing while you're, push-ups. Also, only did about 30. Again, I think that was also because I did that one after my run. I had to push back one of my runs too because I wasn't feeling well. My allergies have been bothering me a lot, bothering me and everyone at work. I've been running around with essential oils trying to like get everyone to like sniff them like a weird person. It's been working, but anyway. And then starfish. I finally figured out what a starfish workout is. So what I thought it was is you put your arms out and then you pull them in, like laying down. You pull you're spread out and then you try to touch your toes. Basically, bring your feet up and arms up and try to touch your toes. That's not what a starfish is. I mean, it may be like the advanced version, but that is not what a starfish is. Because I looked up Tone Up Starfish and I actually found it in one of their printout workouts. What they want you to do is put your arms out and then lean up to like hold your knees, kind of like in a fetal position. So like you're laying down and then it's essentially like a sit up, but like you're stretching out and then crunching in basically. I did 23 of those and I circled it because like that's the starting number to go with now. Excuse me. And if you don't know what that is, if you haven't seen any of my, or if you didn't see my last half marathon video, the summer tone up, basically it's like those 5 different workouts you do Monday through Friday. You have a minute to do it, as many as you possibly can, except for the plank, you're holding as long as you possibly can. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be running for 30 minutes straight, just trying to build up my speed. And then on Sundays, this is for Saturday, but on Sundays, I'm going to have a long run in which it's an endurance, like trying to run just that distance, other than like the 2-mile short runs, because I can totally do that quicker than that. But anyway, that is about it. I want to thank you. Oh wait, I wanted to share. No, I think I did share that. I was going to say I wanted to share my mileage, but I forgot that I actually put it in my handy dandy little printout. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are doing any of the things that I listed, whether it's Disney Run training, or whether it's maybe one of the Tone It Up challenges, or maybe if you're interested in Tone It Up, or you're interested in anything that I'm talking about, being fit, or want to get fit, you don't know where to start, or any of this stuff, please let me know in the comments below. It's nice to have encouragement anywhere you can get it. And again, thank you for the consistent hearts and likes and comments on social media, specifically Instagram. If you want to follow me on a day-to-day basis, please follow me on Instagram. I believe it should be in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video.